that I'm seeking vote, then that's okay with me. But it's my job to defend the people of this parish. That's the reason, that's what I was sent here to do. And if through my fight, the people that love me, I want to vote for me. I'm okay with that as well.
Stop it now.
And that's why I'm here for 3 terms.
You don't understand.
3 long terms.
Nobody want to vote.
So I'm saying to you, yeah, let me tell you something.
You're going to get one of the biggest beat you ever get in your entire life when you're done in a politics.
You sure about that?
100.
Alright.
You will be here back with me. You will be here back with me.
I'm not going to be here back with you. Here can't be such a bad place because you're here.
Okay.
But I'm saying, you have to remember, there were a lot of people that come before you. Treat the individual didn't start with you. So what those people do before you, and what you have to understand, NWC and supplying water is not a county, it's not a local government matter. It's a central government matter. So I don't know why you get so iffy about it, but maybe you didn't know.
You know too much.
What I'm saying,
and don't know nothing.
These people deserve a better quality of life. These persons living in these communities, we can do much more for them. And anybody offended or being offended when I defend these people, I have no respect for those type of people. So those people can make their nice. But I will always stand, and nobody can intimidate me from standing up and defending the right and also a better quality of life for the people of St. Thomas.
The residents that are living in that area, I see for myself day before yesterday, somebody just go and just stand at the people fence and push whatever through the fence and a wheel in the people in yard. I would want you to pay attention to that. It's months now or maybe a year now since I came here and spoke about the place need to clean. Right? The place is not good.
Wash the entire department, wash that street, flush that street, disinfect that street. We're planning to
it has to be a constant thing because guess what? The persons, the senior citizens that are going to the post office, those are the persons who are using the area for sanitary convenience. So that has to be a continuous thing. And I think the last one is for Marant Bay, Mr. Mayor. I think you could assist in this one where you could ask the person, NWA, to look at this one. The walkway going to SDC. You know that SDC, anybody going to SDC have to drive in. I think the walkway gone down too far, where the turnoff have to be made to go into the SDC complex. And also when they come out on the road from SDC, going down the road to turn, to come back into Marant Bay. I think if the vehicle is too long or whatever, you go right over on the walkway into the front of the urban center. I think your people need to look on that. I have drove with person and I see exactly what is happening. The last person turned here, end up in the people, turned into SDC, end up in the people, their fence. Something needs to be done to that area. Any question? Thank you very much.
Jesus Christ. On a point of order, you have to rule him out of order. He didn't send me here. Rule this member out of order. He's not even from the parish. He is not even from St. Thomas. You are out of order. And you're stepping out of order.
Let the public know that this is not their session. Let the public know that this is not their session.
Chairman,
Just let them know
I'm not
that.
going to sit down unless you rule this member out of order.
Chairman, speak to the public that they are not here.
You're afraid of public.
I am me? You're talking to somebody else. You're talking to
You
somebody
need to rule
else.
the member out of order. I
And
am
you
not
too.
going to sit in this meeting with a member telling me to shut up and I chat too much. It's not about.
Why you have a problem with my phone call and nobody else have a problem with yours? I have a responsibility to the people who elect me to vote for, to sit here for them. And if they call me, I have to answer them. They're not disturbing the meeting.
Thank you very much, Your Worship. Your Worship, from day one, actually, we have protocols in this meeting. If we go to Parliament, we have protocol. We go to church, know that they're protocol. Now, what we just witnessed can't be good for the cause. And, Your Worship, if you let this movement slide enough and fail to act, because we have to remember the inaction of those who should act, the indifference of those who know better is what allow evil to triumph. I'm saying your action or your inaction going to decide the future of this council. And I believe, regardless of which side, in one of the two councillors on this morning, you saw what went on. You should take some action. The parish is depending on you to lead. Please lead this morning.
Chairman.
This is your problem. You see this though? You see what is happening, Chairman?
No, but the inaction of the chairman lead to that. Because once you don't act, all of that gonna happen. Because I'm gonna speak out of turn too. I'm gonna do things that I don't normally do. Because the chairman allowed that to happen. Because the chairman failed to act.
Chairman, let me apologize for my behavior earlier on, Chairman. I'm apologizing for my behavior earlier on, Chairman. And I promise you, Chairman.
Yes, I do accept the apology. I do. For what? Yeah. Yes, and in reaction, I just know what the problem was. So I played a video. So I do apologize.
No, we're going to ask.
It is my stance on since the ribbon cutting Councliers. And I was even in that meeting and I was not even acknowledged as a council. You that doesn't mean. So I spoke on the matter and every single day I've been getting calls from the residents of Spring Garden about no water. I too want to know what is the situation, what is contributing to they not getting water, because frankly I thought that things would have been better, but it has seemed to have gotten worse, and it's really a pain. So I just need to find out exactly what is going on, you know. And I feel very, very powerful this morning, because when I talk, you hear like, yes, water is up there. I made several calls even before the National Water Commission personnel, and they are saying water is there. So thank you for this piece of information.
My Councillor William is going through the same issues, and she received water from my source, which on the same report, it's a Novarlane and Stratfield don't have any water either. And Water Commission come here every infrastructure meeting and we discuss it, and the upgrade should take place with Whitehall source. So Spring Garden, share with Councillor Williams and I, should get water feed from that area. So we are waiting on Water Commission to do the upgrade of that source and that can alleviate all the issues that we're having in those areas. So we are waiting on the Water Commission to give with that upgrade, and then we can.
And since I come here, I hear that the Whitehall sewer is supposed to be upgraded. 14 years now, and waiting. I saw a plan when I first came here about the upgrade. And I know the upgrade can come. You know, and we know soon is relative, you know. Because we the Christian, we know that Jesus Christ is our soon coming King. And we know how relative the soon in that statement is. So the Whitehall soon thing to me, I don't know when is that, based on the level of relativity in that statement. No, we have a situation where it gets worse, because what they try to do with that system, you know, with the ribbon cutting, is to rob from Peter to pay Paul. And when they rob from Peter to pay Paul, both Peter and Paul now go get whatever they get, you know. So that is the problem we have with that. But you see, this ribbon cutting thing, you know, become a serious problem. Normally when I was a kid, I was little girls don't put the ribbon in pan, you know. Now they start to put ribbon and everything. And because they want to cut some ribbon. And it's supposed to be more than that. It reaches a level now where it starts to become scamming. But I'm going to tell you something in the seafood space. What makes it even worse? Right now, seafood have a river. And normally when the people can't get no water and naturally and all of them places, then I'm going to go to the river. Because of the mining we are going on inside. The river is so muddy. The people of the seafood space can't access the river. The people of York can't access the river. Because of the big mining operation that is going on there. So what we're going to do, we leave the people in what to take. Because they're not getting no water through the pipe. And they can't access the river that God has given to them. So what they're going to do? So the regulatory body, we're responsible for mining, need to get up and regulate the miners so that the people can at least access the river. It's really bad. People have no water there. The number one problem right now in St. Thomas, well, I know more for Western St. Thomas, is water. Everywhere have a water problem. Even Botany Bay, Whitehall and Pamphlet, we have the newest system. We hardly can get water now. We barely get water 2 hours a day. Everywhere is having a water problem. Why? Because for the last 25 years, we have failed to invest in our water infrastructure. It's the truth, you know. It don't make no sense we go on corners. We have failed, and if you have a house and you fail to maintain it, it's going to tumble up on you one day. It's the same thing with our water infrastructure. It's broken. It needs to be fixed. So at least, because we not invest the money in like we're supposed to, regulate the miners, them no man, the river them clean so the people them can access the river, man. Nobody want to go to river in this day and time to wash them clothes. So when you see a man go, him just can't do no better. So when you take the river from him, we expect him to do. We have to get the river them clean up. We know the water in the pipe, but even get the river clean, please.